Greetings, fellow Dragon Ball fans and collectors. I'm the DBZ Collector, and this is the Dragon Ball Super Ultimate Soldiers Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta, or Gogeta Blue, from Banpresto. He was released on January 10th, 2019, and I got him from link in the description box below, as well as other places that sell this figure. Before we talk about the figure, let's take a quick look at the box. First, something I always like to do. Here is the front, one side, the back, the other side, the bottom, the top, and the Toei animation sticker, which is this figure sticker of authenticity. Let you know he's run out of bootleg. And now on to the figure. Alright then, here he is put together. Base and all, he stands at about 9 1/4. The figure itself at about 8 1/4. Another day and another great figure to be reviewing. Banpresto did a fantastic job with this figure, as they did with the other Ultimate Soldiers figures. The sculpt is done very well as the paint and paint application. Except for around the vest, which I'll get that in a second. Not too bad, but it could look better. And they captured his likeness extremely well. Looks just like his movie counterpart. The sculpt of the hair is done very well. And it's very hard to tell, but I think they have some shading. Yeah, there's shading. Dark blue toward his head, and then as it goes up, it gets to a lighter blue. They did a great job with the torso and the arms, with the sculpting and the coloring and shading. Very satisfactory. I mentioned the vest earlier. Kind of looks like they need a second coat of painting. Don't know if you can tell, but you can see a little hint of black from the rest of his vest around here. And I really like the shading on the belt, mainly around this area. Got light and dark, and then the crisscrossing over each other. And it's the same with the wrap around his ankles. And they did a great job with the shading on the pants. Although more white would have been better. They got a little bit of shading on his arms on the back, but not as much as the front. At least there's some shading. But there isn't any on his back. I think it should have been darker there because of his vest. Make it look like it's casting a shadow. There's some shading on the back of his pants and his belt and the sash around his ankles. Of course, some shading on the belt blowing in the wind. I would definitely recommend buying him. Although I wish the shading on his hair was more noticeable though. That's not really a complaint, just more of a suggestion. He is not the new king. Sorry if I disappointed some of y'all. But like the other Ultimate Soldiers figures, he is pretty darn close. He's up there. Just didn't quite dethrone the king. Don't worry, if there's a figure that dethrones the king, I'll let you know if I feel that he done so. I won't just keep up with keeping Goku as the king. And now for the comparison portion of the video. Here he is compared to the Ultimate Soldiers Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta, and the Ultimate Soldiers Broly. And here he is compared to the Ultimate Soldiers Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, and the Chokoku Byuden Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. He was the last figure I reviewed. Here he is compared to the FES Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, and the 20th film Goku with the Power Pole from Banpresto. And here he is compared to Super Saiyan Goku and Bardock, both from the S Culture series, Volume 5. Scale pretty darn good with each other. And here he is compared to the Resolution of Soldiers, Super Saiyan Goku, the Dokkan Battle Edition, and the Goku Super Saiyan 4 Kamehameha times 10 from Banpresto. If there are any other figures you'd like me to compare him to, then let me know in the comment section below, and I will reply back with an image of the comparison as soon as possible. Alrighty then, that concludes this review. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have this figure, then let me know in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on them. Even if you don't have them, let me know what you think of them based on what you've seen in the video. And if you would like to buy this figure, then as I mentioned earlier, in the description box below, I'll provide the links to places you can buy this figure. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.